Alright, what's up? We're Necropanther. We're here today making up some Jamaican Scotch bonnet and spicy salsa for you. And we're about to take a bite of these hot boys right now. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Wow. Joe took the whole thing almost.
I did not.
I did not either. It's the first hot pepper of the year for me.
Yeah, me too.
Flavor's great, but man, that is some spice.
That's nice.
Where'd you get these from?
I grew these in my garden last year. I grow a lot of hot peppers in my garden, and these Scotch bonnet ones are some of my favorite. The flavor's great, nice and fruity, but it's brutally hot.
Brutally delicious.
Brutally delicious.
Brutally delicious indeed.
Alright, I'm gonna start roasting up some of this salsa.
Let's get them roasted.
Woo!
First things first, we'll put the... Oh, I can't even think right now.
There we go.
First things first, I'll put the garlic, the onion, and peppers on the grill to start roasting those. And we'll just get it real hot, coated with veggie oil, and just let them roast on there. We want them to get real black. The garlics will probably be done before the peppers and the onion, so make sure you don't over roast your garlic, otherwise you gotta throw them away. Got some sizzling going, so we'll just let that go for a while and try to answer some questions while Joe is dying over there.
I got all of that
He
one.
he took the whole thing. That's what happens when you take the whole thing.
Well, let's start off with the first question.
All right. This question comes from Denise Jacqueline. Who are your musical influences? Denise from Cheyenne. So, for me, I started off with my dad's record collection, so there's a bunch of dad rock in there, Led Zeppelin, Dire Straits, Fleetwood Mac, and I moved on to some MTV Headbangers Ball type stuff. Guns N' Roses, Skid Row was a big deal. Steve Vai, Audience is Listening, Def Leppard, Pour Some Sugar on Me, and Poison. I am a firm member of the C.C. DeVille Apologist Club, so that is what it is. While I was cooking, you want to do a few more Ask Me Anythings?
Sure, let's do it. It's got to boil down for a little
All right.
bit. This is from Joshua Berryhill. Will we see more concept albums based on epic literature? Also come to Memphis. Josh Hernando. Will we see more concept albums based on epic literature? You know, that's something that we've kind of been discussing for the last full length, and we're not 100% sure on that. We can't say we're going to go one way or the other. We can't say we're going to go concept album based on literature. We're thinking about possibly making our own concept album, thinking about possibly just writing songs as their own and not a whole concept. So you never know what you might get in the future. You never know with Necropanther.
2025 is your 10-year anniversary. Does that surprise you? How do you feel the band and its music has changed during those 10 years? Wow. You know, I think it was just a couple months ago where Joe just brought up, yeah, next March or February is going to be our 10-year anniversary, something like that. And that caught me by surprise because, you know, just chilling, having fun, playing music, playing shows, writing music. So 10 years went by really, really quickly. So yeah, that did surprise me. And with regards to how we've changed, one thing that I love about this band is that all of us contribute something musically, and there's just, with the help of the EPs between albums, it really helps us find out what else we can do. You know, when we started recording the Doomed City, we were thinking like, what else can we do to just like progress our music? and we did a bunch of fun stuff, and then we did the EPs, and then when we got to Betrayal, we added a bunch more stuff on there. And then now with the latest EP, we even have a saxophone. So that it has changed so much in the last 10 years, and I'm just so excited to where it's gonna go for the next one and the one after that. Like I feel like all of our ideas just keep on surprising me, and it just works somehow.
I'm dying here, boys. We're getting a little bit more roasty now. These garlics are getting almost done. Ooh! You hear it pop there? That means it's almost done. Ow! Wait until the garlics get kind of soft. But yeah, you see how these are getting black? That's nice. Onion needs some more. But yeah, you want to get pepper spray in my face. Woo! This is why we're doing it outside. You definitely do not want to do this inside, or you will hate yourself.
So would you call this the natural pepper spray?
Yes. Taking the garlic off. Nice and kind of squishy. You can't really tell by the tongs, but it's really hot, but they're pretty squishy.
Hold on, do that again. Nice.
Just kind of fall apart, squish apart. That's how you want them. So you're getting close. Just keep them going.
Everything coming off the grill?
Onion gets a little bit longer.
All right.
Breathing it in here, boss. You gotta hold your breath while you're hovering over here. What is your favorite occupation apart from music? Wow, that's a simple one. Dive instructor. That is what I also do. My other passion is scuba diving and teaching my friends how to dive. Recreational diving, technical diving, snorkeling, free diving. I love it all. I do it all. So yeah, that's definitely my other passion. In another life, I think I was a fish. Or
We're ready to go inside?
yeah, it's ready. Now we go inside, chop the stems off the peppers, peel the garlics, and blend it all together.
Let's go.
Alright, got the ingredients here for the salsa. I'm gonna chop them up and get them ready for the food processor. Take the skins off the garlics. Off these kind of ends here. Any of them that are rough. So you got the garlics. They will go into the processor. Got the onion. Usually just quarter it if I can. And any of this excess skin, you don't have to throw that in there. You can just throw that away. We got the onion. Now this is where you do not want to touch these peppers, otherwise you will be hating yourself later. Just chop the stems off and throw those peppers in. I can already feel the spiciness in my face. It's just emanating. I think I used 13 peppers. Lucky 13. Depends on how hot you want it. If you want it super hot, use a lot of peppers, 10 to 12. If you want it mild, just use 1 or 2. Alright, so that's it for the grilled ingredients. I've got all the pineapple here. Put about half of that in there. Got a mango here. A little sliver. Put about half of that in so far. I usually try to do not all of the ingredients at once, just in case you want to add a little bit more of something else. Don't want to overdo it all at once. Zucchini, this basically just cuts the heat. You can use cucumber if you want to. I don't like cucumbers, so I prefer zucchini. Lime juice, 2 limes. Carrots. And then we're just gonna blend that all up. I do need a little bit of the apple cider vinegar. Forgot how much though. I need to look on my recipe on my phone. Can't stop my video. I think we'll work this thing. Alright, here we go. It's already smelling good. Smelling all tropically. Looking pretty good. Maybe a little bit more. Let's get some of that carrot a little extra done. Good. Last thing I'm going to put in here is apple cider vinegar. Cut the heat, preserve it a bit. I usually do about, I don't know, 2 tablespoons or so. This isn't a tablespoon, but that's about 1/8 a cup or so. Apple cider vinegar. Spatial relationships. Now I've done it. What happened here? There it is. Now, what we do is we're going to take that out. Put it into this pan, or this pot. Oop. Don't leave the blade in there. Alright, we're going to take that out to the grill and boil it down a little bit. now we got the puree in the pan. We're going right back out to the grill to boil it down a bit. And we're just gonna get it kind of simmering there. And you definitely don't want to do this inside either because you'll be pepper bombing your house. Just get it boiling. Just let it go for a while.
How long do you let it stay in there?
Just depends on the consistency that you like. You can do 30 minutes to an hour. I cook a lot, so I just salt to eye. And then if it needs more salt later, you go ahead and add more salt later. So as you can see, it's already pretty thick, but we do cook it just a bit down just to mingle the flavors.
While we wait, do you want to play some music?
Sure.
Put it in my face hole.
It's a little too hot for that right now, bro. I think we're gonna have to let it cool down for a couple hours.
I don't like it, but I respect it.
Bummer.
Well, you guys want to like play music or something while it's cooling down?
Sounds good.
Let's go.
Let's give it a try.
Let's give it a go. Get in there.
Taking the tiniest amount. You can definitely taste the mango and pineapple.
Put that down.
Wow, that's super good.
That rules.
Nice job, Paul.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you for teaching your ways.
All right, gonna head out. See you guys later.
See you, buddy.
Sure.
Love you, dude. Love you too, mate.